Fragrance Music welcome back to an episode of Fragrance Fiends, the man Frank C. Today, this is going to be the second installment of my A Like series, where I compare similar scents. One is going to be the more expensive, probably more established scent, and the other one is going to be the inexpensive alternative. In this criteria, I would say they have to be at least 80, 85% similar in order for me to say this is an A alike. So today for episode number 2, we're going to compare. It's actually a Mercedes-Benz scent for the house of Mercedes-Benz. It's the only Mercedes-Benz scent that I have it's called Mercedes-Benz Man Blue. We're going to compare that to one of my favorites, actually the scent that really got me started on my fragrance journey, and that's Prada Rossa Carbon. Prada Luna Rossa Carbon. So we're going to jump into that. Before I get into that, today's scent of the day is Azaro Ginger Lover. So this is a really nice scent, nice gingery. I think it's perfect for the fall. It didn't make my fall list. Actually, I haven't dropped my fall list yet. I'm thinking about my summer list, and I have a transitional list that I recorded earlier this week, so that's coming out also. Transitional scent list I put together. So this is definitely going to be on the fall top 10. So look out for that. Azaro Ginger Lover. This is part of a collection of Azaro scents that dropped, I think 2019. So Azaro, I have Ginger Lover and I have Wild Mint. There's also Naughty Leather, Hot Peppers. It's like a bunch of different themed scents that Azaro dropped. There's like 4 or 5 of them. So I have 2 of them, this and Wild Mint. So look out for this to be on the fall list, definitely. So without further ado, let's get into A Likes number 2. This is going to be Mercedes-Benz Blue versus Prada Luna Rossa Carbon. Now, Prada Luna Rossa Carbon is a great, this is the scent that really got me started on my fragrance journey. I've had this bottle since 2017. You can see it's pretty much depleted. I maybe have about a quarter of a bottle left. I mean, you can see that. Probably about a quarter of a bottle left. You can't even see it past the bottom now. So this is a great scent. I'm gonna spray a little right here, forearm. This I kind of picked this up at happenstance because I happened to, back in 2017 when I first started getting into fragrances, I started smelling all these fragrances, and they were really pushing Sauvage, just like they still push Dior Sauvage. So they're really pushing Sauvage. The lady at the counter, she sprayed it for me. I smelled it. I was like, it's kind of sharp, kind of astringent. I don't really like this too much. So then she, this one was on the counter too, and she sprayed this one for me, and it was love at first sniff. So this is the fragrance that really got me started on my fragrance journey. So we have that, and this is a nice smooth, it's a nice smoothed out, not as screechy, not as loud as I usually like my scents loud, but this is projects is a really good projector, but just not as screechy. It's a more rounded version of Sauvage, and this actually smells like Sauvage Parfum to me, the latest iteration of Dior Sauvage. You have Dior Sauvage, you get the EDP, and you get the Parfum, and this to me reminds me of the Parfum. I don't have any of the Sauvages. If I would get a Sauvage, it'd probably the EDP. I do like the EDP because the EDP is kind of in between. If I were to get the Parfum and then I already have this, it'd be redundant, even though I'm about to run out of it, anyway. But that's what this is. I mean, it's like a smoothed out, more rounded version of Sauvage, in my opinion. So that takes us to this. This is Mercedes-Benz Men Blue. This is my only Mercedes-Benz scent, and I actually got this for $20 at Burlington, 1.7 ounce. This is great stuff. It really is. I mean, it's it's so close. This is so close to Sauvage, in my opinion, that you can actually tell people. Someone asks, "Yeah, I'm rocking." That's Sauvage. It's so close to Luna Rossa Carbon that you can tell people, the untrained nose, it's in the air. Yeah, I'm wearing Prada Luna Rossa Carbon, which I've now started wearing this more because I'm running low on this. I'm running low on my official juice, so I'm starting to wear this more. I got this. I got this maybe about a month ago now, and I've given it some good wears. And it's it's very close. I'm gonna say it's probably about 90% close. This one has some added pepper to it. It's like a peppery. It's a little sweeter too. Whereas this one is it's a little drier, a little more natural. This one's a little more synthetic, a little more, like I said, it's a little more peppery to it, a little brighter actually, in that sense. So, but to me, they're about 90% the same. And like I said, Prada Luna Rossa Carbon, you get this at retail. I don't know if they're going to discontinue this. Probably. I mean, Prada did discontinue Extreme, and I have that Luna Rossa Extreme. I'm starting to hear less talk about this. I'm starting to see it less around. So I don't know if they might discontinue this soon, but this is the originator of that DNA, which I think this is like their version of Sauvage, but this is the original DNA in comparison to this one. I mean, this retails Macy's. This is a 3.4 ounce bottle. It's like $100 at Macy's for 3.4. This one is 1.7. I got for $19.99 at Burlington. So the price point, definitely a big price point difference. This one projects greatly. This is a nice patchouli, citrus scent. I mean, if you smell Sauvage, smell the Sauvage Parfum. That's what this one smells like. It's Sauvage Parfum. And this one is about 90% comparable to that. So just to give you an idea of how that smells. And, so just the price points, I mean, huge price point difference. And the smell, in my opinion, is about 90% similar. So, yep, they're right there. So, Fragrance Prince Amelia, thank you for checking in again. Thank you for all the support, for subscribing. This is ALX number 2. Like I got some other ones in the pipe that are coming down. So, those are going to be coming down soon. So just look out for those. I'm going to be dropping my fall list also for 2020. Like I said, I like to kind of get into the season a little bit, see what I'm going to wear. But like I said before, this Ansado Ginger is definitely going to be in the mix in that fall mix. So, appreciate the support. Appreciate the comments. Keep them coming. Keep subscribing. Tell a friend. Subscribe. So that's all well and good right there. So I thank you, Fragrance Prince Amelia. Until next time, take care.